Over the last few years, the Roblox community has faced a shocking truth. Some of the platform's most beloved YouTubers were hiding dark, disturbing secrets. Behind friendly avatars and colorful thumbnails, there were creators involved in manipulative, inappropriate, and even criminal behavior. These stories shook the Roblox scene, revealing how easily fame can disguise the worst kinds of people. Today, let's uncover the truth about 7 Roblox YouTubers who were exposed as predators. MilkDead, from popular creator to public disgrace. Once seen as one of Roblox's most entertaining creators, MilkDead built his channel around ragdoll-style Roblox content, attracting over 200,000 subscribers. His videos had that lighthearted, quirky vibe that kept viewers watching for hours. But beneath the surface, there was something deeply wrong. Around this time, MilkDead began talking with a fan named Onion Bread. She was 17 and he was 19. At first, their chat seemed normal, but things started getting inappropriate fast. Reports say he sent explicit photos to her on her birthday, crossing serious boundaries. In November 2022, Roblox moderators permanently banned MilkDead's account for inappropriate conduct. Instead of owning up, he blamed the ban on an impersonator, claiming that someone was pretending to be him while running an adult-themed server. Fans were confused, but he stuck to that story. Then, on January 3, 2023, everything exploded. Onion Bread took to Twitter, exposing MilkDead for emotional and physical abuse. Her post detailed how he had manipulated her, controlled her, and made her feel unsafe. Trying to defend himself, MilkDead released a response video acting as though he was the victim, attempting to guilt-trip viewers. But just 2 days later, the Twitter account Robloxia News dropped a massive 103-page document that told the full story, filled with evidence of grooming, sexual manipulation, and emotional abuse. Once the truth came out, there was no saving his reputation. Onion Bread's new boyfriend, Gone Fishing, released a video that tore down any remaining defense MilkDead had. Within days, MilkDead deleted his YouTube channel and vanished from every platform. Roblox banned him permanently. He went from being a community favorite to a cautionary tale about what happens when creators misuse their power and audience trust. Juke, the YouTuber who ended up in prison. Next up is someone whose actions went far beyond the internet. Juke, a former Roblox YouTuber who didn't just cross moral lines but legal ones too. Juke had a small but loyal following of about 13,000 subscribers. He was known for Roblox gameplay and furry-style avatars that made him stand out. But behind the cute persona was a predator hiding in plain sight. In October 2021, Juke met a 16-year-old through Discord. The conversation started out casual, but things escalated. He began sending inappropriate messages and explicit images. A month later, it got even worse. Juke told the victim he planned to visit her in person. Shockingly, he convinced her mother to allow it. He even posted updates showing his trip and photos of their time together, including some extremely inappropriate ones. When the story broke, popular commentary channels started digging deeper and exposing his behavior. Eventually, one of the moderators from a community called Mod for Dummies reported him to the police. Unlike many others who simply vanish online, Juke faced real consequences. He was arrested, tried, and sentenced to 5 years in prison. It's one of the few cases in Roblox YouTube history where justice was actually served. His story remains a stark reminder that the internet isn't beyond the reach of the law. Kaneko Kitten, from whistleblower to accused. For years, Kaneko Kitten, also known as Brian Siha, was seen as one of the good guys. He covered Roblox drama, called out bad actors, and became the go-to source for commentary. His calm tone and humor helped him reach over 1 million subscribers. But in early 2021, everything started to unravel. Kaneko made headlines when he accused another creator, Narp, of emotionally abusing him. He even released a 50-page document that included allegations of manipulation and grooming. The internet rallied behind him, believing he had exposed another bad actor. But 2 years later, that same narrative flipped upside down. In 2023, Narp came forward with a video titled "My Side of Everything." He claimed Kaneko's story wasn't true, that their relationship was mutual and not one-sided as Koneko portrayed it. Even more shocking, Narp accused Koneko himself of having an inappropriate relationship with a 16-year-old, contradicting everything Koneko stood for. Koneko denied it, claiming their relationship was purely platonic, but evidence suggested otherwise. The tension, screenshots, and conversations pointed to something far from innocent. As more information surfaced, Koneko posted a short response, then deleted it, saying he didn't want to downplay himself. Fans grew divided. Some believed him, others felt betrayed. Not long after, Koneko deleted his entire channel and disappeared from YouTube. A sad, ironic twist, the once trusted voice exposing others had now become the accused, Nathorix, the predator who disappeared. Few names in Roblox's dark history send chills like Nathorix. Known for his drama-filled commentary, he often mocked other YouTubers, creating a toxic image that people either loved or hated. But what came out later revealed that his edgy persona was covering something far worse. He started his YouTube career in 2019, posting critique videos about other creators. But by August that same year, disturbing rumors began spreading. Nathorix had reportedly streamed himself with his then-girlfriend while wearing nothing but underwear, all while knowing many of his viewers were minors. As strange as that was, the real nightmare came when reports revealed that Nathorix had been involved with a 14-year-old girl. He manipulated her into sending explicit pictures, forced her into voice chats, and degraded her repeatedly. Despite knowing she was underage, he continued his behavior, fantasizing about disturbing scenarios involving her and other men. He even made her participate in ASMR voice chats because he liked her voice. The psychological control he had over her was terrifying. After all of this came to light, Nathorix vanished, deleted everything. No apology, no explanation. Gone. To this day, his name symbolizes one of the darkest chapters in Roblox YouTube's history. A predator who thrived on attention until his mask fell off completely. Just Gooby, the funny sidekick with a disturbing past. For a long time, Just Gooby was seen as the funny, lighthearted sidekick on Napkin Nate's Roblox channel. Together, they made entertaining gameplay videos that got millions of views. Fans loved Gooby's personality. He was goofy, funny, and seemed harmless. But things took a sinister turn after Napkin Nate mysteriously disappeared from the internet. Rumors swirled that Nate had been arrested for violence, and Gooby used that moment to paint himself as the innocent one, the loyal friend left behind. Then, the truth began surfacing. Behind closed doors, Gooby and members of his Discord community were harassing and raiding other servers. They mocked, bullied, and scammed people for laughs. And when multiple minors came forward with allegations, things took an even darker turn. A 15-year-old claimed Gooby pressured her to send inappropriate pictures. Another victim, a 16-year-old named Phoebes, revealed that Gooby forced her into sending explicit images. Even more disturbing, he allegedly shared these photos with others in his server. And as if that wasn't horrifying enough, Gooby reportedly expressed a strange attraction to animals, specifically dolphins. The revelation left the Roblox community disgusted. Once the allegations went public, Gooby retreated from the internet. He privated most of his videos and stopped uploading. The only video left was titled Demons. It was almost symbolic, showing how the creator who once made people laugh had become consumed by the very demons he mocked. Notive, the talented animator who fell from grace. At one point, Notive was one of the most promising Roblox animators out there. His short animations were clean, well-made, and creative. He quickly grew to nearly 200,000 subscribers, even gaining recognition from major creators like Oblivious HD. But in 2022, his success turned into scandal. It began when one of his ex-girlfriends exposed that Notive secretly ran an adult-themed Roblox account under the name Ciosi. On that account, he posted explicit animations and NSFW content using Roblox avatars. The community was shocked. Under intense backlash, Notive admitted it was him, apologizing to fans for what he called a huge mistake. Most people thought that would be the end of it, but it wasn't. A year later, a user named Spring Onion 10364 released a 50-page document detailing something far worse: predatory behavior. The document showed that Notive had coerced a minor into sexual acts, even making explicit content featuring them both. The age gap might not have seemed massive at first, less than 3 years, but what mattered was the manipulation. Screenshots showed how Notiv used his influence to pressure the victim despite clear signs of discomfort. After the document spread online, Notiv said nothing. No apology, no denial. He just vanished. His Roblox account was deleted, and his silence spoke volumes. His story became yet another reminder that talent doesn't erase wrongdoing. Whispers, the troll who burned it all down. If chaos had a face in the Roblox community, it would be Whispers. Known for videos like I'm Dating My Cousin and Why I Support Furries, Whispers built a following by trolling, mocking, and sparking outrage. But this wasn't harmless trolling, it turned into full-blown controversy and serious allegations. Whispers was accused of engaging in inappropriate conversations with a 14-year-old and even sending explicit photos to minors. When commentary YouTuber Parlo exposed her behavior, she retaliated in the strangest way possible by impersonating him. She created fake accounts pretending to be Parlo, spreading lies and trying to flip the narrative. Parlo responded with an expose video that included proof of everything: screenshots, fake accounts, timestamps, showing how Whispers had fabricated her own smear campaign. This wasn't the first time she had done something like that either. Previously, she had falsely accused Parlo of grooming, a claim that completely fell apart when evidence surfaced, and then came her outrageous videos. She insulted Akira Toriyama, the legendary Dragon Ball creator, calling him racist shortly after his passing in 2024. She also made videos titled Why I'm Happy MatPat is Quitting and Why I Support Roblox Heat. Each upload seemed like an attempt to one-up her last controversy. Finally, in June 2024, she claimed she'd been doxxed by a group called UTTP, saying they leaked her personal photos. But by then, no one was buying it. Her comments were flooded with backlash, with viewers demanding she take accountability. Whispers went from a small-time troll to one of the most despised figures in Roblox YouTube history, proof that fame built on chaos always collapses in the end. These 7 stories, from Milk Dead's manipulation to Juke's imprisonment, from Kaneko Kitten's hypocrisy to Nethorix's disappearance, expose a disturbing truth. Even in a game meant for creativity and fun, predators can hide in plain sight. The Roblox community has always been about imagination, building worlds, and connecting with others. But when creators misuse their influence, it destroys the very trust that makes communities thrive. Each of these YouTubers had fans who admired them, kids who looked up to them, and people who believed in their work. But they chose to abuse that power, and in doing so, they reminded everyone that not every smiling face on YouTube deserves admiration. As the community grows, there's hope that new creators will learn from these tragedies, to create responsibly, to protect their fans, and to never forget the weight of their influence. If this deep dive helped shed light on the darker side of Roblox YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe for more honest, eye-opening content. Stay alert, stay safe, and never let fame blind you from the truth.